والله أنا بصراحة خلنا أقول لك شيء بسيط. أنا يعني عندي فكرة عن المنطقة يعني، لكن ما عمري بصراحة تصورتها بالتصور الحي هذا وعمق المشكلة بكثر ما اليوم الله يجزيهم خير يعني الأخوان يعني يطلعون على المشكلة بكل عمقها. ومن الخطأ الكبير ان احنا ما نكون اكثر عون لهم ومساعدة، والواجب علينا ان نعرض المشكلة بطريقة علمية ونظيفة وتقرير سليم على الجهات الرسمية، منها وزارة الزراعة، منها مصلحة البيئة، منها حتى الإمارة.
Do you know what's the name of this tree? It's called mangrove, shura or gurm. What's wrong with it? Is it dying? Is it its nature, or there is something wrong? In fact, gurm or mangrove is an evergreen tree that grows in tidal areas. Its height is from 3 to 5 meters. It's been in existence for hundreds of years. So, why gurm mangrove is dying? Is this tree good for nature, or does it deserve to die? Is it dying naturally, or there is a cause? Let's pick up the story from the beginning. Here we are at Tarout Bay, a part of the western shoreline of the Arabian Gulf. It starts from the northern side of the Dammam city, going through the following cities: Sihat, Enak, Qatif, Tarout Island, Awamiya, Safwa, and ends up with Ras Tanura. Tarout Bay is a large, shallow, and sandy, and in some areas muddy. It is the richest and most protective marine environment on the Arabian Gulf. It is considered the most important habitat for birds in the area, and in an area where migratory birds spend their winter on the Saudi side of the Arabian Gulf. Also, it contains the largest average number of benefic animals, according to a study conducted by King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. Furthermore, the study concluded that the density of gurm, which is the mangrove forest in Tarout Bay, is the highest in the world. Unfortunately, this beautiful life of Tarout Bay is about to die, and we fear upcoming generations will not be able to experience it except in their imagination, when grandmothers tell the stories about it once upon a time. In 1990, Dr. Nasser al-Saleh, general manager of the Saudi Fishing Company, mentioned that the amount of fish and shrimp caught in Tarout Bay has declined by 20%. Surprisingly, the reason was not fish and shrimps migrated voluntarily, but simply its natural habitat has been diminishing because of land filling, dredging, and habitat distortion that were taking place in Tarout Bay, which have been widely increased since 1990. A reasonable question that comes to mind: how the situation will be in 2009, since the landfilling operations did not stop all over the Bay Area, starting from the Shore and going through Sayhat, Enak, Katif and now Wamia. Since fish and shrimp has already started to migrate from Tarout Bay due to diminishing nurturing areas, this mainly represented by the Gurm mangrove that provide nursery ground for juvenile shrimp and fish. This plan is considered the prime victim of landfilling operation because its existence in the intertidal coastal marine area. Thus, diminishing of Gurm mangrove trees means losing priceless natural resources from which shrimp is considered to be the most important and the best in the world, as Dr. Saleh mentioned. To clarify the importance of Gurm mangrove trees to the shrimps, we need to know the life cycle of the shrimps. Shrimp life cycle begins from eggs layout, where a fully grown female shrimp lay out eggs in deep water, where she puts a huge numbers of eggs at a range between 500,000 to 1,000,000 eggs. 80% of eggs almost are eaten by other sea creatures, which leaves 20% or more in most cases, where shrimp begin his journey to Crimea tree. During the shrimp journey to the Crimea tree, shrimp go through several phases. After 16 hours, fertilized egg start hatching, starting nebulous stage, which in turn grow to zoea stage. Within approximately 36 hours, zoea starts growing to meses stage after approximately 5 days. After 3 days, the meses have grown to post-larva stage of 1 day age and then age of 2 days and so on until it reaches the advanced age of 20 days. At that time, it reached the Crimea tree and it named post-larva, who grown to juvenile stage and then to Pineus indicus stage within 4 to 5 months. After living that period and reached its maturity, the shrimp starts its migration to the deep water to proliferate. Its size is small before migration.
هذه الأراضي هذه كلها قرم من هنا إلى غاية غرب كل شمول.
شفنا الخيل ذولاك اللي
زين
كلها
إيه المنطقة هذه كلها منطقة قرم. لا ومنطقة قرم ما هي قرم عادي، قرم يعني هنا طال عمرك تجي المنابين هذولا يتربى الأسماك، يتربى هذا. والله العلي العظيم والله يا دكتور إني أنا أجي ويا خالي صالح أنا رجال، يعني وقت اللي كنت عمري يمكن يجي 18 17 سنة، وقت أيام الشتاء منين يصيدوا اكلهم؟ من البحارين اللي في صفوه، من داخل الخرصان مال القرم. الميده موجوده، الاعراضي موجوده، الربيانه موجوده، من داخل الخرصان مال القرم.
The benefit of Gurm mangrove tree is not only limited to shrimp. Different species of fish feed there. This is why Gurm mangrove trees are considered one of the most important natural fish farms. It leads fish, shrimp and other sea species to live there and use it to nurture its young species. It is easy to hide and the food is available there. Further, there are more benefits of Gurm trees. A natural habitat for migratory birds.